It is Friday morning, Hopesters. Hey, look at the Valentine's stuff from the kids. It's really cold out, but it's really beautiful out too. Very sunny and nice day, and just love all the light coming into the house. And as you can probably tell, this is always my favorite spot to vlog from because the lighting is so good. Got that VR hooked up, so Damek is just geeking out down here on it. Look at this guy. Okay, don't wreck. Hilarious. Hudson's napping away. She's had her Jinshin Jitsu this morning. So there's that cart that I built. You can see raises her up where we can reach her really easy, but it's just been nice for Jinshin Jitsu this morning. Was able to just roll her over and put her in the right position instead of having to carry her out of there, or both of us lift her chair, or whatever that might be. Anyway, tonight, biggest reason I'm even coming on the vlog, because there's not anything else to share today, besides just cleaning while he plays, and then when I get done with the dishes, I'm gonna go play for a little while. But tonight, from 6 to 8, is that daddy-daughter dance. So gonna put on a suit and get Hudsyn dressed up, and we're gonna go to her school for a couple of hours. I'm pretty excited. And when I told her about it, she was just all smiles. I know Kacy's coming home early, and that's awesome. I'm getting ready to make a smoothie for myself. By the way, I am about 5 pounds down in about 3.5 days of just doing a smoothie. You'd think if I work out, I might lose it a little faster. Maybe I'll do that today too. Welcome to Friday, Hopesters. See this? That is one whole orange peeled, a cup of pineapple chunks in their juice like canned pineapple, almond milk, coconut milk, flaxseed, and then I'm going to be adding 5 ounces of spinach, like baby spinach leaves, fresh spinach, which this is only about 4. Now the flip side is that I've got to fit all of this into that. So what I do is blend this with some spinach in it, then I pour some out, then I add some more spinach and I blend that, and then end up mixing it together and adding ice. But first, I always go through the spinach leaves. If you don't do this, you end up with some really, sometimes sour pieces. Let's see if I can find a couple here to show you. Here's one. Okay. So you'll see these little ones with the yellow marks on it. Looks like maybe a bug's been eating on it or something. And these like slimy ones. And these are the worst. They'll add this horrible flavor. Just pluck those out and throw them away. And then it's weight losing time. By the way, look at that. Still there. Can't wait till my hair grows out. I think it's time for blender slow-mo. That was cool. Okay. Let me pour some off. And then try to cram the rest of the spinach in here. And I do this is my breakfast and lunch, and then I try to eat a sensible dinner. When I say sensible, portion control. Don't eat a bunch of cheese and a bunch of fatty stuff. Just eat something light. Add some ice cubes. Want to do blender slow-mo again? Let's do it. You see this one's darker than the first one because it's got all the spinach in it. So good. Very important though with this, rinse it immediately because this stuff it's next to impossible to scrub off if you let it dry. But speaking of scrubbing, that's what that flaxseed is for. It's like scrubbers on your insides. I'm gonna go drink my lunch and play some games. So see you in a little while. I don't clean up too bad. Now we gotta get Sugar Bears up here and get her dressed and ready to go. Are you ready for this? You ready to go to this daddy-daughter dance? Are you ready to go to the dance? Let's do it. Come on, it's gonna be fun. Don't you wanna go dance at your school with me? It's just you and me. It's Daddy and Hudsyn night. You got 2 left on your pump here. Then we can get her fed and dressed and go. We have 10 minutes before we're supposed to be there, but it's a 2-hour thing. Plus, it's good to show up late to social events. Then you can make your entrance if you're an extrovert like us. Dressed, ready to go to this dance. Yeah. All right, got to get her in the van and get the booster seat out for Kacy and Damek because they are headed out to IKEA to get a couple more items for those shelves that we put in Hudson's room. Kacy wants to get a little more modified there. Damek, come get your booster seat.
I know I need my booster seat.
Ouch. Nothing like hitting your head. Hi.
Would you like some light up rings?
Oh, you want a light up ring? Let's get your coat off.
Blue?
Isn't it awesome? Hudsyn in, I can't find a place to put our coats. Let's get you a light up thing. Those are taken, Lily, so we'll have to go. Right. Come on, maybe over here though. Right, Hudsyn, are you ready? You ready to dance? Are we gonna go dance? All right.
Wait a minute.
Everybody, happy date night.
Happy date night.
Here, let's cheers. Do you like your spaghetti?
Yes. Happy spaghetti day.
Press that button and you can say something to mom. Hi. Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
All right. We had fun, didn't we? But it was a lot of stimulation, a lot of strobe lights going in there. So we're bowing out. We've been here about an hour. I think that was good enough. Don't you, Hudsyn Ann? That was a lot, wasn't it? Yeah. She was all smiles in the beginning and while we were dancing, but she slowly kind of looked a little, okay, all right, I've had enough, Daddy. Yeah, you ready to go home to our nice quiet times? You're so funny. Social bug, but like her dad, definitely introverted too. And it looks like we got back to the house before Kacy and Damek did. I think they left a little after we left, so I didn't expect to see them right away. Hudsyn, let's go get back into our comfy spots, huh? That sound good? Yeah. You got some cool flashlights on your thumbs. We'll keep those on for tonight. How about that? Don't you love your new shelves, Hudsyn? Aren't they great? Oh, it just looks so good over there. It's the perfect thing for her room. All right, let's see what Kacy brings home to add to that. I think that was a success. She had a really good time, lots of smiles. I found it interesting just looking around at the different dads that were in there and kind of how they were participating or not participating with their daughters. And that's no judge on anybody. It's just, you know, there were a lot of dads that you could see they were dancing with their daughters the whole time, and then there were a lot of dads that were just kind of standing around with other dads and chatting. Now, granted, those dads' daughters could have been, you know, leave me alone, Dad, I want to go see my friends, and left them to their own, which was probably the case. There were definitely a few of them there were definitely some dads there who looked like they didn't want to be there at all. Which, you know, understandable. I guess that kind of thing's not for all guys. I honestly didn't talk to a single dad when I was there, but I focused on Hudsyn the whole time I was there. There were two girls in the very beginning who came by and they were like, "Hi, Hudsyn." They were like, "There's Hudsyn," but they were hi, and then they were gone. And then later there was a group of about 4 girls, and one of them said, "There's Hudsyn," and they came over and they said, "Hi, Hudsyn," and then they told another girl, like a 5th girl, and they all kind of stood there for a minute, but then it was like they didn't know what to do, and then they left. No judging on kids. It's just, I don't know, it just kind of sucks. I drove her all over that place and hoped that she would run into more of her friends, or that one of her friends would want to, like, you know, dance with her or something. But, you know, it's 1st grade. Well, I mean, actually, it's kindergarten through 5th grade kids, but understandable. But just know it kind of hurts a dad's heart a little bit to know that his daughter's not, you know, I don't know, kind of running off and leaving me alone because she's got good friends there that she wants to hang out with. Well, I'm going to get out of this suit, as you can see I am currently doing, into this ugly undershirt. It's the ugliest shirt that I have. Just a plain white V-neck t-shirt. But it is the most comfortable shirt that I have, so I'm sure that some of you have that article of clothing. I think that's gonna do it for today. So, I'm gonna say, to the world, you may be one person. But to one person, you may be the world. So be somebody's world, guys. And I'll see you in the next episode. Well, I don't know, whenever that is. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode. And if you aren't a subscriber and you want to become part of the Hopesters, click the logo right here in the little white circle with the purple writing on it. If you want to watch the last episode, check the one over here to the side. And if you want to watch one that YouTube picks for you, then click or tap the one right down there in the corner. And I hope that we see more of you seeing more of us.